Hi, this is Josh Mikowski, also known as Investor Josh, welcoming you all back to another video on the channel. This video, we're going to concentrate more on Ethereum, which is the second largest cryptocurrency out there. Ethereum's doing great things. Percentage-wise, it's moved, if my memory serves me correctly, it's moved more than Bitcoin in the last 12 months. So big gains have been made on Ethereum if you're in Ethereum. I got a chart over here. We'll look at it on the TV where you can see the type of gains we're going to look at, weekly, monthly, and hourly candles. Let me just bring it up for you. Have a look at this. So this is your weekly candle. Over here, we're on TradingView. We've got the weekly candle. Come out. Have a look at this. Look at this run up. Each candle, 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, 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 boom. They all represent 1 week. So look, we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 amazing weeks on with Ethereum. This is out of control. Look, you've got the live price action. We're looking at 17,222. Oh no, sorry. 18,300 not 18. What am I thinking? This isn't Bitcoin. $1,835. My mistake there. This is we're looking at going at 2,000. 2,000 USD is where we want it. I personally have a price target of 2,500 USD before I think we'll see a little bit of a pullback. So we're looking for 2,500. So we're still a little bit away from that, but you know what? I reckon that's going to happen very, very, very quickly. We're going to go to the 1 month candle. Have a look at these candles for 1 month. Let's move that over there. So this is a 1 month candle. Look at this month here, crazy. And then this, I think that's going to continue. I think we're going to have another amazing month coming. So this is a great time. Definitely not too late. We're at the tip of the iceberg here. If you want to get into Ethereum, now is the time to do it. It really is. Or yesterday and the day before that, they were better times. But today is going to be a better time than in the future. It does go up and down on a day-to-day basis. But if you look at Ethereum now and a month from now, there'll be a big difference. Just like there was here. A big difference. Now and a month ago. A month ago and a month prior to that. So there's just, this is a tremendous way to make a tremendous amount of money. I want everyone to realize that there's very few ways in the world right now where you can make bigger, quicker money than with cryptocurrency. I play around with a lot of stocks. I had my best buy last year was NIO. NIO. They're a Chinese electronic vehicle maker. I guess not competing with Tesla, but they're wanting to take over the Chinese market with their electronic vehicles, and without letting Tesla come in and dominate their market, much like the I think it's Huawei have a dominance over the Chinese market in regards to mobile phone, and Apple owns something like 14%, if my memory serves me correctly, for the iPhones in the Chinese market. So anyway, I'm kind of rambling here about why I got into NIO, but I made good gains on NIO. I think I bought in at $17, and it's currently around 60. So you can make good gains to stocks, but with these cryptocurrencies, currently the bull market, the trend of what's been set currently for this bull market is out of control. We are in the prime time right now to be investing and making quick gains, big gains with this. You can make quick gains and withdraw it, or you can hodl it, as they like to say in the industry, and whoa, nearly dropped it, and make larger gains in the future. Some people say September-ish or towards the end of the year will be the peak of this bull market before it pulls back I don't know how many, I don't know, like I think the last peak was what, 2017 or 18 for this, and then it's taken a few years to re-enter another bull market. Hopefully, if and when that happens, if we have a big pullback, hopefully it doesn't take that long to come into another bull market. But we are still in the starting stages. I'd say the first quarter of this bull market, and it's time to hop on. It is time to hop on, everyone. 1 day candles. You can take your pick. Take your pick. Where do you think you're going to hop on? You're going to hop on here? Because if I was you, I'd be hopping on right now. Okay. Daily candles. You can see the pattern. You do not have to be a genius to see what's happening here. It is a time in history that we will all remember if you start investing now. Don't worry too much about, let me sit on the nice chair. Don't worry too much about a bad day here and there, or a few bad days together. Just hold on, because let me go back over. Whoa, Jesus. I nearly smashed over the pot of dirt that used to have a pot plant in it. Oh, I was going to show you the view out my bedroom, but there's let's see, let me take you. There's just washing. I've got clean washing all over the bed that I haven't put away yet. Let me show you a little bit of. Can you get a good view of that? Park across the road. The creek runs through it. Tremendous. It's really beautiful to look at in the winter when the creek's flowing. I'm getting a bit off track, aren't I? We'll come back over to the price chart, because that's what we're all here for. All right. We don't want to be working that 9 to 5 for the rest of our life, do we? We want to let our money work for us. And this is one potential way we can do it. Okay? This is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. I do not think you should put all of your life savings into Ethereum or Bitcoin. I think Ethereum, or ETH as for sure, ETH, is going to be one potential way to make money, but you should only invest what you can afford to lose. Is a classic saying. Some people are, you can dollar cost average into things, and which is a great way to do it. Many people do it. Dollar cost averaging, for example, 10% of your pay each week. If you can afford that, if you can afford 10%, maybe you've got, maybe you've got 20% of your pay might be expendable, meaning you can just waste it on whatever you like to do, beers or take away food or whatever it might be. So instead of just wasting 20%, just waste 10% if you want, so you can still have a bit of a good time. And then the other 10%, you want to be popping it into the market every week, week after week after week, and just build on it. It'll build up. So if you make $1,000 a week, for example, and you want to put $100 in, or put in what you can afford, $50 a week, and every week, the same day each week, create the pattern, put it in, buy more, accumulate. It's all about accumulation. We want to accumulate as much as we can without making ourselves broke in the process. Like if you've got $20,000 sitting in your bank account, I wouldn't recommend taking $20,000 and putting it in there, because there's a small chance you could lose that $20,000. You most likely wouldn't, in my opinion, not in the next few months anyway. You'd probably make a lot of money, but this is not my financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy that sits at home, trades cryptos and stocks, and I've been doing decent. I've been doing pretty well. So this is all I really wanted to talk to you today about, was getting on the cryptocurrency bandwagon, trading some Ethereum. getting up there, 1 day chart for the reminder. These are 1 day candles. Getting up there and making some of that money, because money, like they say, money doesn't bring happiness, but it can make things easier for us. It can bring less stress into our lives. And something I do recommend is take some profit every now and then. As an example, if you can afford to put $1,000 into Ethereum, and you put $1,000 in, and then in a few weeks, your $1,000 is now $2,000. If you want to take out $500, you can. Or if you want to take out your initial 1,000, take it out and leave the 1,000 that you had in profit to build. And then you haven't lost your initial deposit. So if you do lose anything, you're only losing profit. Okay? That's something that a lot of people like to do. Just out of curiosity, I want to check, we'll get a bit crazy and we'll check some 1 minute candles on Ethereum, and we'll see how we're looking for 1 minute candles. Yeah, it's not overly exciting on 1 minute candles, but this is why I don't look at this kind of stuff too often. You can see the build up. We come back here, it's down here. These 1 minute candles, each line's a minute. We've got a nice pop here, pulling back down here. This is a nice run up, come down, run up, come down. So this here could be a potential another run up, you know. So it could, like, if you look at the green, like you got big runs here, big run, come down, a big run, a big come down. So good chance we could have another big run up. We're at $1,831. We got some other things over there. Tesla is sitting at Tesla's one of my big, Tesla and Neo. I'm big on the EVs. They're one of my biggest stock investments. We'll get into stocks another day, but Ethereum is what we're talking about today. Boom, we just had another green candle. We got a red candle pop. It's all right. That could turn into a green candle. Anyway, let's watch. Let's see if we get a green or a red. You got 12 seconds. See this? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's gonna stay red. Boom. And what are we gonna get next? Who knows? Maybe a green, maybe a red, but this doesn't matter. This is just the 1 minute chart. We're gonna go back into weekly candles. That's what matters. Minute candles don't matter unless you're doing day trading. All right, I'm using TradingView. If you know what I'm using, as a paid version and unpaid version. This is the unpaid version. I've used the paid version previously, and I'm probably going to get it back, to be honest with you, because the pop-up ads can be a little bit annoying. But these are my candles I like to use. Tell me if I'm saying this correctly. Ashi. Boom. You find them up in this thing, you click on that, and then you'll be able to find those candles. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. I'm definitely going to do more crypto videos, definitely doing more Ethereum videos. I think it's going to go to the moon. Not financial advice, for entertainment purposes only. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon.